I think I need to change my pinned message real quick. How do I do that? Stream manager? Stream manager? Stream manager! Hey! Hey! I'm so good at being a streamer. Hi guys! Ironmouse looks a little different than you remember her. She looks very goofy right now because I used some 3D models from Clip Studio Asset Store to just help me look at her better so that I could like make the perspective work, because I was rendering and I didn't think the perspective worked. I didn't like the little rinky-dink stool there. I thought with the outfit something a little more detail would be nice. So I got this stool thing from the Clip Studio Asset Store. I went shopping today, to be honest. I love shopping on the Clip Studio Asset Store so much. It's very fun. I got these like hands. I'm not gonna trace them directly because I couldn't figure out how to like move the thumbs, but I got these hands. I think it's this one. It might be this one because I think I used the unposable version when I should have done the posable version, but I can just fix it when I draw, so it's okay. So I have those. This was just kind of when I was sketching over it, making notes. Where did I put it? Where did I put my notes there? Okay, is it you? No. Is it you? Yes! Okay, I can just delete that then. Because I said I was going to change the pose and kind of have her up there laughing. I found this 3D sketch head. This is all for free. Zero clippy. No clippy. So I have this 3D sketch head that I'm gonna kind of use to help with the perspective of her head back, kind of doing like the Ojo-sama laugh. You guys know what I'm talking about. You guys know what I'm talking about. The Ojo-sama laugh. Like the classic, like, oh ho 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 ho! So we're gonna have her doing that. I got this ruffle. It's this maid over here. It's just this ruffly thing, and that's just to kind of make the edge of her skirt better. I actually want to move this a little bit. Is this already rasterized? Can I erase? Oop! I'm just pressing all the wrong buttons today. How wonderful. Okay, can I actually erase? No, it's not rasterized. Let me stop getting distracted and finish what I was saying. Oh, I already have somebody, or is that me? Well, if that's me, hi. I mean, if that's not me, hi. If it is me, whoops. It's me, yeah, whoopsie. Anyway, so I got this cool like ruffle thing that I'm actually gonna just kind of do that too. I don't need to erase it perfectly. It's there so that I can see with my eyes. With my eyes. Ooh, I disconnected from my model. Am I back? Am I back? OBS? Yeah, there we go. Now I'm back. Yeah, my setup is very, very scuffed. Okay. So I have that. And I have these shoes. It's in Japanese, and I do not speak Japanese. What is this? That's a document. Okay. I just have so much stuff open. That's actually that's probably the script for my I tried and failed to become a VTuber in a week video. Which I mean, like, I technically didn't fail because I'm here talking to you through an anime girl. But I also totally failed and didn't do any of the things I said I would do, so it is what it is. Anyway, this background is this one up here, it is like from Clip Studio, because Clip Studio also has like official assets that they themselves put out, and that's one of those. Ooh, my computer was loading. She was thinking really hard. Okay, and the next thing I was going to do was actually, that was what I was gonna do. I was gonna put this lacy petticoat brush, which is the other thing I bought. I also bought like all these little, what even is this? Are these bows? Are they bows? I know that's a ruffle. Oh, they're folds for clothes. That's what I bought. I bought this clothes pack. And I have this like Sailor Moon jewelry. What is this? This is like... Oh, this is the pearl brush I made. So I made a nice little pearl brush. And they're pearls. What else was I doing? And all these other brushes I have. Unimportant. Let me close that so I don't get sidetracked. So yeah, that is this 3D model right here. Everything is zero clippy because I don't buy clippy. Like I don't have Clip Studio Gold. I use the old version where you pay once and then you never pay again. And I'm never upgrading. I'm not upgrading. Like, that's it. Okay. So let's get into it. Let's get into it. This was a totally unplanned stream, but work, because I was gonna finish this off screen, and I was like, because I kind of looked at it, and I was like, okay, I have some improvements that I want to make, especially with these like shoes. Like, girl, what is that? What is that? Mousy deserves better, right? Mousy deserves better. So, 3D models. That actually wasn't the 3D model I wanted. I'm so bad at organizing my layers. This is one, that's the hand, yeah. There it is. There it is. I'm gonna do a couple of things. First thing I wanted to do was just, you know, break her legs through. Oy! I don't know why I'm drawing with my mouse. I think it's because I was on my other screen trying to look at chat. Oh, and it made a little... I use Microsoft Edge, which is probably the most boomer thing I could say. But I use Microsoft Edge, and it made like an automatic little group for me called Streaming Video. That's fun. There you go. There we go. Okay. So I guess I'm gonna start by just blocking in the new stuff. Where actually are my shoes, so I can move them where they need to be. So many layers. They're right here then. Okay. Okay, can you turn that off, please? Thank you. Thank you, Clip Studio. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's right over here. Whee. I'm actually gonna start by just erasing this bottom part because I really do not like how that bottom bit looks at all. So I'm just gonna erase it and start over. I am going to draw over this with... Do I have my reference actually like on my Clip Studio? Yes, I do. Right there. What is this? Oh, my sketch. I'm so lazy. I love color picking. I love color picking colors and not actually like... I'm just a lazy artist in general, I feel. I like not using my brain if I can avoid it. Okay. So I'm really just kind of taking this little bit and that little bit. I probably should have gotten the darker purple for this, but that's okay. I can grab it right now. Just from what I already drew. And this is on a layer with nothing else, right? Yeah, nothing else. Forbidden art hacks. Please let me know if like my audio is bad or anything, because I changed my OBS settings a little. So if the audio is bad, I won't know. Because when I'm streaming, I don't like to hear my own voice. Like, I just don't like it. It sounds like there's an echo in my head. Like I'm talking to this big empty room. I don't like it. That's it. It's just I don't like it. Like, I don't like it like that. Okay. That looks much better, methinks. Methinks and me feels. Because she kind of has on, like, they're like little slipper looking, like, shoes. They look like little bags. And she has just, like, little bolsitas on her feet. But I like that much better. I feel like that actually, that perspective actually is perspectiving. Which is what I wanted. And you all might hate on this, but I am going to be doing the background first. Just because I have... She looks so silly right now with the 3D model in her head. She just looks... I get it that it's just like the 3D model staring out, but... Wow, oh wow, is it funny sometimes. Okay. So I'm gonna be really lazy with this background. It's like... That has nothing on it. Perfect. I'm literally just gonna color pick and just draw on top of it. Like... I'm not even gonna front. Just draw. Just draw the picture. And I'll use tone curves to adjust it. I do like actually painting the 3D models and not just leaving them in there. I know it's like more work, but this is already later than I said it would be, so who cares? Oh, I forgot to tweet I was live. Should I do that real quick? Should I tweet? Let me tweet. Okay. How do you tweet on a computer? Like this? I'm live now. I'm live now. I made a typo. I'm live now. Drawing. Ironmouse. More exclamation points. Never enough exclamation points. Post. There wasn't a link or anything, but I don't even know if I should link my tweet, my Twitch, or my YouTube, but it doesn't matter. It does not matter. So yeah, I just decided to stream because like I got up to get the groceries from outside because we got groceries delivered. I was just like, why don't I? Why don't I just do it? Why don't I just, you know, stream while I work? So that's what I did. I do have more packages coming, so I hope there isn't any interruptions that I have to like go and run and get my package. I ordered some stuff for my hamster. I have a hamster in the real world. His name is Croqueta. He's very cute. He's like, I'm such a hamster person. I love hamsters. I love rodents. I don't even know if being a hamster person is like a thing. But if it is, I am one. And I love hamsters. Like, so my real life hamster, the spoiled prince that he is, his name is Croqueta. I got him some stuff. I got him some more food. I got him some more sand for what we lovingly dub in this house as his piss box. And what else did I get him? Well, this is really what I got me. I got myself some garbage, some little like mini garbage bags so I could clean up all his substrate and such when I do a deep clean, which should be happening this week. Not streaming that, but I do need to deep clean his cage. I know there are lots of like based in hamster pilled people who will call it an enclosure, but it's a cage. Be so real. I mean, it's a nice cage. Like, I don't have him in anything crazy. And this is actually a great update from like my first hamster. Because my first hamster, I got him in high school. His name was Tim Tam, rip a legend. And I knew nothing about hamster care. I knew jack about hamster care. Do we understand what I mean when I say that I knew jack? I knew absolutely nothing about hamster care. Nothing. Not a damn thing. And I was like, yeah, you know, I'm gonna have this living animal in my house. It's a hamster. How hard can it be? So we go to the store. We go up to the sticks where my mom's boyfriend lives. And we go to this like family-owned pet store, which was so shady. It was so shady. They literally had a box of hamsters, like a cardboard box of hamsters. And they were like, you know, yeah, just pick one. You know, just pick a hamster, like a literal empty Amazon box where your packages or whatever would be. Instead, there was a hamster. There, not just one hamster. There was like 10 of them, just running around in like this huge Amazon box. And you know, at that point, I'm in high school. I don't know anything about anything. So I was just like, okay, I guess that's correct. I guess we just, you know, put the hamsters in the big ass box. So I pick a hamster and the hamster I picked was like literally the most aggressive hamster they had. I was like, I want a hamster that'll play with me and that'll be nice to me. So I'm gonna, you know, get the guy that wants to, you know, come up and be like, hello, hi. So I got, you know, my hamster. Named him Tim Tam. All was beautiful. All was fine in the world. And then we go to like get the cage because we just go to, you know, we're just in the same store. We just go to a different aisle and they have like these cages built out and they have like your regular hamster cages. And I just thought they were like too small. Like, it was just something about the proportional size of like, oh, this is the size of a hamster and this is the size of of the cage, that it just didn't. Where's my adjustment layers? New correction layer, that's what it's called. That it just like, the cage, like, they didn't look a size that I would feel okay putting a hamster in. Like, if you compared the size of the hamster to the size of the cage, it just, like, I felt like I would be doing an animal cruelty if I did that. So I get him. It's like their gerbil starting pack or something. I forget. This was when I was in high school. Okay, guys, this was a while ago. So I get him this like cage that's supposed to be for gerbils because it looks to be like an actual appropriate size. And I get him this cage. Immediately escapes. Immediately just like squeezes himself out through the bars and is like, I'm free! And that was my old hamster. That was Tim Tam. So with this new hamster with Croqueta, I was like, okay, let me, you know, do some research. Let me like actually make sure that his needs are being met and I'm not like being a terrible hamster mom. So, like, Tim Tam, we ended up making him a bin cage because he just kept escaping from the guinea pig cage. That's what it was. It was a guinea pig cage. So we ended up, like, making him a cage out of a plastic bin. Which is crazy work if you think about it. If you think about it hard enough. I had a hamster living in a plastic bin with a bunch of, like, holes pressed into... holes, like, drilled into it for air. Actually, we didn't even do the air drilling hole, because there are different types of bin cages, right? So we, like... my mom, I'm speaking about my mom because I made my mom do a lot of this. Not my fault, I'm a mama's girl, okay? Anyway, we made him, like, literally a plastic bin with, like, a giant hole cut out in the top, and there's, like, mesh in the hole. And that's where Tim Tam lived. And, you know, as far as I'm aware, I feel like he had a pretty good life as far as hamsters go. So then I get croqueta from, like, an actual pet store and not from this, like, shady place, this, like, shady Meemaw Peepaw place where it's, like, I get that it was, like, a family pet store and, like, oh no, rodent mills. And, yeah, like, the most ethical way to have gone about it would have probably been to, like, rescue a hamster from Craigslist or something. But we weren't gonna do that. We weren't gonna do that, let me tell you. So instead, we got him from PetSmart, from our local PetSmart. And we got the cage, like, online, and we got, like, an actually pre-built, appropriately sized cage, and not the crazy, like, DIY, built it from a bin, welcome to your home cage. No, we got him, like, an actual cage that was actually appropriately sized and that, like, had actual... I mean, his bin cage was appropriately sized. In my defense, his bin cage was appropriately sized. But yeah, so Croqueta has been living the life. Croqueta has been my spoiled prince since January. He was my Christmas present. I was like, all I want for Christmas is a hamster. Please, please, hamster. And my mom was literally like, that's all you want? And I'm like, yes. A hamster and all the accessories and, like, an appropriately sized cage. Oh, my mom's texting me. What does she say? Oh, she sent me an embarrassing picture of when I was a small child. We will leave her on red. My mom does that all the time, like, when Facebook or whatever gives her, like, 10 years ago today, 15 years ago today, and it's a picture of us. She'll, like, send it to either me or my brother, or to both in the family group chat. She'll send it with a bunch of, like, little, like, heart emojis, sparkly emojis. I miss when you guys were so cute and young. And I'm just going to pretend I did not see. Pretend I did not see that. I'm actually gonna do the back on another layer so I can alpha lock and render. But I like this thing. I don't know what these are called. The seat? This It's not a stool. Bench? Is it a bench? Whatever it's called, I like this a lot better than the other stool I was using, because I was just like, I was stressed from being an adult, and I wanted to draw Ironmouse, and that was like really it. So I like no planning, was just kind of like, okay, and then I'm gonna use the 3D models I have and just go for it. Which was not the greatest decision of my lifetime. But it was a decision. And I'm happy I made it, because there's lots of times in my life where I've been like, I want to draw fan art, and then I don't. And then I just fully don't. But yeah, I was either gonna stream or like go into this co-working space in this like Discord server I'm in. And then I realized, oh, in the co-working space, when you talk, people will probably talk back to you. And that's like very intimidating for me. So I decided I wasn't going to do that. And I'd rather just, you know, stream and just chill, hang out. I mean, this is kind of turned into a foot stream, but it is what it is. I'm really excited though for my actual scheduled streams. I have 2 streams scheduled this weekend. Noon EST. At noon EST, I will be working on my VTuber model, my Live 2D one. I plan to do that every Saturday. Although I probably won't next Saturday if I end up hanging out with my cousin for her birthday, which I'm late on. So maybe not next Saturday, but this Saturday, I'm definitely rigging. And I'm going to be doing a nice little live 2D rigging stream. And then, Sunday, and this is what I'm really excited about. This is what I'm really super duper excited about. I will be watching Cinderella's Castle, and I will be watching it and just drawing and being stupid, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. You should hang out. We are definitely just gonna have like a nice little slumber party, bring in some like slumber party energy for the end of the week, and it'll be great. So you should definitely hang out Sunday at 3 p.m. Hear that? Sunday at 3 p.m. Oh, this is like, I usually like set up a nice little pinned chat and like do all that. But this time I haven't. Whatever. What layer am I on? Are you the layer I need to be on? Are you the layer I need to be on? Are you the layer I need to be on? Yes, okay. There we go. I'm just kinda... Wee shadow JJ. Oh, blur the shit out of it, blur the shit out of it, go. My computer is like, mercy! It hurts! I'm just like, no, it's supposed to hurt. supposed to hurt. I don't want this on multiply, I want this on normal. Normal. I just don't like these little stripes. I don't like them at all. Be gone, be gone. Be vanquished. There we go. I like that better. I'm actually... That's way too big. I'm just gonna blur this a little more. Do that. Just blur it out, blur it out. Can you give me like the 2 pixels I want up there, please? Please, Clip Studio, that works. That works. There we go. This is fan art, and I'm just chilling, so I'm trying not to be a perfectionist, but these perfectionist tendencies have hands. Okay? These perfectionist tendencies. These perfectionist tendencies are vicious. Vicious, vicious, vicious. Are my tags right? Whatever. Whatever. It doesn't matter. I'm drawing. Let me not distract myself. Yeah, that looks much better. That looks much better. Real quick, I do want to try... Did I show you guys the brush and then never put it in? I think I did that. That actually sounds just like me. Okay. Lazy petticoat, please. Please. Oh, putting that on an actual layer where I could see it would be best. I love how I'm just like, and then we go all the way up. Okay. Can I just want to see what this even looks like. Ah, I see, I understand. I see, I understand. Okay. Later. Later, later, later. That's not a step for right now, but for later. Okay. I do want to finish by just kind of drawing over all these 3D models, and I almost burped. I almost burped straight into the microphone. I didn't this time though, so congrats to me. I guess I can delete that. I can delete that. Okay. This is to dress up there. I just wanted to stream for a little bit. I just wanted to get on here, say hi, you know, do the thing. Especially because I said I would finish this Thursday and then I didn't. So I kind of... That's the hand. So I kind of felt a little more obligated, I guess, to fet. Feet. No, you guys didn't even see my typo because my body is covering it. My beautiful, beautiful body is covering it. I just wanted to, you know, come up, say hi. You know, prove I was alive, stream a little bit, talk about my hamster. That and like, you guys ever feel the urge to just like watch anime instead of do the thing that you said you were gonna do? Because that's the story of my life, okay? Like, am I gonna do the thing I said I was gonna do, or am I gonna reread Hunter x Hunter? The answer is always reread Hunter x Hunter. There is no other answer. That's the answer. The answer is Hunter x Hunter. So I was just like, well, if I stream, then I have to do it. Then I can't watch Hunter x Hunter because I'm gonna be streaming. So I was just like, instead of procrastinating, let me, stream. This isn't even like what the underneath of that dress looks like, but I don't care. Because I think this looks good. And I think the dress needed some ruffles. That's it. I just think the dress needed some ruffles. So it's getting ruffles. It's fan art. It's my lab, okay? I can do whatever I want in my lab. You want fan art where the skirt isn't changed? Then draw it, please, and send me a link because I love fan art and I love looking at art. So yeah, I didn't want to reread the Black Whale. Well, I did want to reread the Black Whale arc for like the congillionth time. And instead, I decided to draw. I don't know how long I'm gonna draw for today, but I decided to draw. And actually, put in some effort to the thing I said I was going to put effort into. And not just do what I always do and be like, I'm gonna do that thing! And then it's just like a jump cut to me on the couch watching anime. Speaking of being on the couch watching anime. And croqueta. I'm never gonna shut up about croqueta. I love croqueta so much. I am thinking of like making myself a little hamster avatar, or not avatar, a little hamster mascot. And kind of using that as like a little mascot and as like a little placeholder for my dear croqueta. But that's part of the to-do list. Okay. I like that much better. I like that much better, actually. And it's like hot in this fucking house. It is hot in this goddamn house. May actually turn that to multiply. Just so I can get a good purple. A nice, good, shadowy purple. And it's gonna be really dark when I draw, but that's okay. That's good. It lets me know where I've been. I do actually love just like painting over 3D models. I think it's so like calming. Like it's just nice to kind of like turn off the part of my brain that needs to think about what the shapes look like in 3D and just kind of go and draw. So it's nice. But yeah, Croqueta's so cute. I actually like have a picture my mom took of him that I want to turn into art of me and, well, me as in Daisy and the anime Croqueta I make, because of course if I get to be an anime girl, then my hamster gets to be a cute little anime hamster. It's only fair. But he does this like adorable thing where we let him like free roam on the couch because hamster balls actually like aren't the best for them. Like they could have trouble breathing. It's like hard for them to navigate because hamsters like don't really see very well, so they use mostly like touch and their whiskers and smell to navigate, which are all things that the hamster ball kind of like impairs. So there we go. So we just kind of like let him free roam like on my bed or on the couch or wherever. And it's so funny when he's on the couch because he'll literally he will literally like sit there like a human. Like he will just sit there like a person, like he will sit on the couch. And he has this little spot that he likes in between like the arm of the couch and my body. And he'll sit there just like a little person. Just, I can put on TV, I can like put on music, whatever, and he'll just like sit there. He was being just like his mama for real. He was being just like his mama for real, because he was like, we have this little bag. When I say it like that, it sounds like I'm putting him in like a Ziploc, but I promise I'm not. This little bag where you know, he'll just like sit and chill in it if he doesn't want to like be out, because hamsters are like that sometimes, that they don't want to be out and like exposed to the elements or whatever. So do a noodler. So I was just listening to music like in the morning, because I do that. And he was like chilling in his bag, but not really like he wasn't like coming out or anything. He was just kind of chilling in his bag. And then Chaperone comes on. And I think it was like Good Luck Babe or something comes on, and he literally comes out of the bag, and it's like, so proud of you, baby. You really are just like your mom. You hear Chaperone once, you hear her going, "Good luck, babe! Good luck, babe!" And you're like, yes! My queen! And you come out. And I thought that was so funny. And that's how I was like playing music for a while, because I like to do that because I wake up really early in the morning. Because hamsters are crepuscular. Word of the day is crepuscular. Being a crepuscular animal, I think I would like to say rabbits are crepuscular as well. It's kind of like being a nocturnal animal. Where they're basically most active at dusk and like in the morning. So in the morning is really when Croqueta likes to come out and hang. Anyway, I think I'm done for now. But that was a nice, fun little mini stream. I'm gonna finish this off stream for real and upload a time lapse, but I just wanted to kind of get on here and say hi and, you know, draw and hang out a little bit. So thank you for hanging out. Please press the buttons. Please come back tomorrow for rigging, or Sunday for Cinderella's Castle. It's gonna be fun. It'll be like a nice little slumber party. It'll be great. And that's it. This will be posted when it's posted. Hopefully today. And that's it. I will see you all tomorrow. Bye!